Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Heavy Metal Music Theory. We are touching on another Steven Wilson track. This one is called Nowhere Now, off of To the Bone from 2017. It's one of my favorite Steven Wilson albums. I think it's one of his most varied albums in terms of the styles he uses on it. Anyway, this chord progression's a little ambiguous. We have a lot of borrowed chords. I'm gonna go with we're in the key of E major. Okay, we have an E major chord to start things off. And then we move to a G. Now there is no G in the key of E major, so we're pulling from E minor in this case. So we're gonna go from a major 1 in E major to a minor 3, pulling from the the parallel minor, and then it goes to a D, right, which also pulls from the parallel minor, being the 7 chord, the major 7 of E minor, and then we end on A, which is the 4 in E major. So it's a 4-chord progression, and what's really interesting is they're all major chords. But they're not all from the same key, because there's no major keys with 4 major chords in them. It doesn't exist. So again, 1 chord in E major is the E major chord. Then we're going to play the G major, but it's acting as the 3 chord in the parallel E minor. Then the D, which is acting as the major 7 in the E minor scale, and then finally the A, which is the major 4 in E major. And that's more of like that's a 4-1, right? 4-1, that's like a subdominant resolution. Still resolves, just not as strong as the 5 chord. So, you have a 4-chord progression, they're all major chords. 2 of them are from E major, 2 of them are from E minor. That's as far as I'm going with that. I find it interesting. Little modal mixture when you mix different chords from different keys. That's all I got for you guys. Hope you're learning stuff. Hope you're having a great day. Take care.